we gotta watch something because I'm pretty fucking tired.
Yeah, let's do that.
Am I still logged into Disney Plus? Do I even know the credentials? I do not have the enthusiasm that the series warrants today.
Oh.
All right, you got the thing up. Times were tough.
I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil look me in the eye, now look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 here again with The Mandalorian. We're starting Season 2 today. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Draco Funk.
Hey, I'm right here.
That's right.
You're right. And bright-eyed and tailed and...
That's right, not horribly depressed and exhausted and still mildly hungover for 2 days ago from Godzilla. Not at all. We feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel great?
No.
You were like hungover.
I'm not... You know, like when you have a hangover that like just kind of lingers, and it's like it's not very bad, but it just
linger over.
Yeah, it's like the day after the hangover, and you're like, man, I should have recovered more yesterday. Which, to be fair, I took a road trip yesterday. I went to Charlottesville, Virginia, which is, a few hours away from where I live, just because after the literal invasion of the Capitol by, terrorists on Wednesday, I needed to go be there again. So I did that yesterday, and I did that instead of like sleeping it off. So here we are. But we're watching The Mandalorian. We're starting Season 2. Scrodrick can't be with us today. He's as he is, and things are as they are, and therefore we are here and he isn't.
Yeah.
So this is Season 2, Episode 1, Chapter 9.
Season 2, Episode 1, Chapter 9, The Marshal.
God, this is... I just realized I'm going to get numbers for this whole season. All right, well, what can you tell me about it, Draco Funk?
It has an IMDb of 8.9.
That's good.
It came out October 30th of 2020.
All right, well, what were you doing on October 30th of 2020?
What was I doing? I believe we were watching probably Young Gary.
That sounds about right. I was just about to check the spreadsheet to see what we watched.
We were probably no, the 30th. We were probably watching Young Gary 2001.
It looks like that okay. So Pulgasara was released on the 30th. So we probably were watching Young Gary 2001 or Gorgo. Not to be confused with Gorgo, who is in Rebirth of Mothra 2.
Yeah. Two very different things.
And there's the headache coming back. All right. Let's watch it. We're on Disney Plus. So
we're not skipping anything.
We're not skipping a damn thing. So just hit play and go. Do the thing where you let it start, hit pause, 10-second rewind, so you're absolutely at 0, and it will stay there. Disney Plus is good about that, unless it's not, and it doesn't. And then just let her rip when we tell you. I mean, it's okay to let it rip. You're alone because you're socially distanced.
Yeah.
Just nobody will hear it.
I have a candle in my room.
That's a good idea. I have a window.
I do too, but it's like winter.
Yeah, well, the computer I have is basically a space heater. So, yeah. All right,
Let's do
well,
this.
let's do this. This is The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1, Chapter 9, The Marshal, and we're starting together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Disney Plus original, The
Previously.
Mandalorian. Yeah, previously. that
I might need more volume. I've got more volume. Okay, we're good.
gun's fun.
I love how enthusiastic people are about this series, and then we're just like life. Like we're watching everybody's favorite TV show ever. I mean, the TLDR here is he sacrificed his career because that thing was cute.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Apparently, Oh, go ahead.
At first, I thought it was going to be Lando.
Me too, actually. I love how her helmet looks more feminine. It has curves on it, so you know that that's a woman in there. Because gender identity is the most important thing about a character. Particularly a character in full plate armor and a helmet. We have to know what gender they are. We wash our hands. Wash our hands. Wash our hands.
I don't. So
there's a name for that sword. It's like a vibroblade, vibro shaft. Lucasfilm.
LTD.
Magic wand. I think it's called.
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
How many people don't understand that that band's named after a dildo?
Well, I mean, we will live to see the day where that becomes a chicken and egg question for most people. Which came first, the dildo or the band? All right, the characters that would be introduced to us now if we hadn't just had like a 2-minute recap.
Yeah, I wonder where they at. Freaking talk.
That's Detroit, I think. Yeah, definitely Detroit.
Planet Detroit. You'll never find a more hive of scum and villainy.
Yep. When was the last time I was in Detroit? 2013? 12? 13.
Was that when you picked me up at the airport?
No, that was a couple years before that. It was 11.
Did he say enjoy the fights?
He said enjoy the fights. Everything is wrestling. Maybe close his little stroller. It's really convenient that Baby Yoda's supposedly 50 years old or something, although they haven't said it.
Yeah.
Because, we have a really good excuse not to be bothered by taking away his innocence because he's technically not we judge those things by like actual numerical age above all else in our culture. And so he's over 18, so this is fine.
Mm.
Oh, hey, I've seen that clip like 30 million times.
You have?
Yeah. You gamble,
Oh.
Mando? They used that as like a promo clip for the series for months.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. It's like just him saying that.
That's not cool. That's really not cool.
That's not cool at all. Uh-huh. Neat.
I can see like the Star Wars version of Sean Hannity. Invest in Beskar.
He's learning. Oh, through a table. The match is over. Why would you punch a steel helmet with your bare fist?
I
Fucking idiot. Ooh,
oh.
that was new. Go get your gold dagger. Get the... okay. Run, Danny DeVito, run. Oh, hey. The thing you should have done for the ATST. Pluck his eye out.
Oddly specific.
Oh, hey, only the second time we've been there this season, or this series.
Yeah.
By the Watra?
Katra.
By the Batra?
Yes. Yes, definitely Batra.
Get your gold dagger. Shoot out the next one, too. I get it.
Not by his hand.
Yeah, by those things. Tendrils.
The Marshal. Tonight on the WWE.
That's right.
Oh yeah, her.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah, one of them was nice to him. His character has grown.
Hmm. I want that to be like his gray water. Her statement has brought up questions that I don't want answered.
Hmm. Yeah, because it's completely safe there. Bring the map of Tatooine. All right. Most deaf.
How would it rust? Also, is he literally taking that halfway around the planet?
Yeah. For all we know, Tatooine is like a really, really small planet with regular gravity for some reason. But we don't know that it's not only like 20 miles across, you know? Huh.
Like, how do you power a speeder bike?
How did he convince the Sand People not to kill him?
He speaks their language.
Did J.J. Abrams direct this? We're asking J.J. Abrams questions, and I don't like it. Welcome to Most Parvo.
Remember when he was with the one dude who wanted to be a bounty hunter?
Yeah.
He showed he could communicate with the Sand People.
Fair enough. I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
Tatooine is Israel. Yeah. Tatooine is Israel. The Skywalkers are Jews. And we already knew the Empire was Hitler.
So is the Republic like secretly giving them Tatooine like a bunch of money and like funding their like military? And Tatooine actually has like a really powerful military,
That's
and like
that could be the next trilogy.
they secretly have Death Stars, but
Well,
won't admit
okay.
to it.
Maybe this isn't Israel now. Maybe it's Israel a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Well, that's incidental. But the emperor is actually Caesar.
King Caesar.
Yes.
Oh, look.
What? Hi, I'm a Mandalorian. Just like you. They drink spotch on Tatooine, huh?
Yep, lots of shrimp there.
Lots of shrimp there. God.
What?
He's not supposed to do that. Has he even been circumcised?
Is that? I really want that to be. Wait. I almost said Bill Elliott, but isn't that a race car driver?
Yeah, that is. Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. This coffee needs to work faster.
I need more alcohol. Drinking out of my spittoon.
He's seen worse.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Can I at least finish my shrimp beer?
It tastes so dank. And not in the dank way. Oh, you gotta really. We're gonna quick draw this. Okay.
Uh-oh. Somebody has to take a deuce.
Yahweh Ex Machina.
Yeah.
Stay in the doorway. That's what you're supposed to do. Although going outside is a good option.
But is it?
Oh wait, mining town. Okay. Those are awful.
Wonder what bantha steaks taste like.
I haven't had a steak in so long. Probably over a year at this point. Sounds really good.
Maybe you want to go back inside.
Well, I don't know. If the ground liquefies, only thing you can really help you is a jetpack.
Jetpack?
Jetpack!
Maybe get the kid?
Is that a sarlacc? I bet it's a sarlacc.
No, that's one of those worms from Dune.
Oh.
Eat the bantha, please.
Eat the bantha.
Yes!
Eat the bantha. Yes! Yeah, I think it's a sarlacc.
Sarlacc don't... Sarlacc don't move.
That one did.
I don't think that's a sarlacc.
Maybe it's like a baby sarlacc and it hasn't implanted yet. Where do they get wood?
Well, sometimes, you wake up in the morning...
And there's a tree outside.
Crate dragon? Oh, crap. This is a 4-drink minimum.
This is a 4-drink minimum.
Yeah, it's like a huge monster.
Oh,
So, Shaggy B, what are you drinking?
tears. My own tears. Oh yeah, you show up on your cooler bike, yeah.
That's like Anakin's jet engine.
Yeah, it's one of his pod racer engines. It's a
Yeah.
pod with a seat on it. There's no way in hell he can hear you, man. Hey, remember the Return of the Jedi? There's a movie.
Woohoo!
Yeehaw!
Hey, look at that guy's there.
Made sense for me to take the armor because I was already in my pajamas. This guy is like if Sam Elliott and Brad Pitt had a child. Which, it works, actually. A what?
An ice cream maker. He grabbed their ice cream maker.
Were those little things womp rats?
Sure.
Yeah.
Couldn't eat my ice cream.
Then I realized.
Jaw was just run him over.
No, Jawa charity.
Jaw charity? Jawa water probably tastes terrible.
I don't think I would care at that point. Ooh, a geode. An out-of-focus geode.
Was that R2D2?
And I hope not. No, because R2's in the new movies, remember?
Yeah. So, is that Boba Fett's armor? They fished
doubt it.
out of the poop hole from the Sarlacc?
That's a good question, actually. Hey, droid scanner. I recognize that thing.
Those guys look like the cops from The Fifth Element.
Yeah. 30 guys. Can't take him out in like half a suit of armor. Ooh, he's got a scouter.
What's their power level? Oh.
0.
So, how does he get a new missile?
Good question. JJ?
He even makes the same sound as Anakin's pod racer.
I think it might be.
Nostalgia. So I don't want to have nostalgia for the prequels.
No.
See, he's got another missile.
He does. Why doesn't he have his helmet on?
You know, that's a good question. It seems like something I'd want.
Yeah. Oh, hey, a thing that can easily be killed by a rifle.
It's only one of them.
Are there like 12 more? Yeah, okay.
Oh. Okay, the Mandalorian's gonna go up and like. Okay, or do that. I was gonna say he was gonna like Crocodile Dundee and like go up and pet him, and they're all gonna lay down and lick him.
I think he's still going to do that. Shoot him in the ass and your problems will be over.
God
Good
damn
boy.
it.
Now we have a dog sled to pull your shitty pod racer.
I'm glad they're using like the original Sand People motives.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brushing its teeth. Nice. I would not have expected the Sand People to know about dental hygiene. I
you know what they
think.
say? That is the way.
Yeah. We brush our teeth. Brush our teeth. Brush our teeth. Maybe he taught them.
Uh, maybe not let the lizard dog thingy.
Um. Uh. Um. Uh,
Uh, oh, good.
Don't worry, I'll kill him when we're done. Just tolerate him for a day. It's way better than a bike.
Yes. It is better than Anakin's stupid pod racer pod.
That is true. To be fair, riding a bantha would be a lot of fun. In the same way that riding an elephant is pretty fun. As long as the elephant's cool with it. Because elephants have feelings.
Do banthas have feelings?
I don't know. I kind of assume banthas are basically sheep. Ah.
Oh. Can you maybe do that from further away?
Seems wise.
And, like, run immediately after doing it?
There you go. Imagine who he pissed off to get this job. Never mind. You missed.
Is it gonna eat the bantha?
Bantha's too dumb to run.
Also tied up.
No, like the thing,
Oh.
like yeah. No.
You've only seen its head.
There you go.
Yeah, that's better. Like that passive
Yes.
aggressive. I'm not racing you, but I'm racing you.
Mm-hmm. Like all motorcycle riders are.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I believe you with the helmet on. Where's the fucking helmet?
I'm not a real one. Oh yeah, the school.
Oh yeah. People care about schools. Except, you know,
Unless the school's asking for money.
or if there's like a plague. I mean, it is pretty much.
So for about a week.
Yeah, I was about to say, it'll be that guy.
Uh,
I think our guy gained a little weight since season 1. During the pandemic.
yeah.
Saying his armor looks a little tight.
Yeah. I'll be damned. It's the Sand People.
We could all learn a lesson about racism here.
Yeah. If we could all work together, we wouldn't have all the problems we have.
Mm-hmm. Well, we would only have some of the problems that we have.
Oh, God. They know. They know.
Where's your goddamn helmet?
It's probably like some sort of thing where, like, the Screen Actors Guild, like, didn't want him to wear a helmet so he could, like, show his face.
That could be.
So I bet, like, we're gonna see more Mandalorians. They're gonna have some dumb excuse to take their helmet off so they can.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Would you want to be like star in a thing, but you can't show your face?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty ugly, so it'd be fine.
Next summer, Highway 40, or maybe this summer, depending on the pandemic, Highway 47 needs to do a thing where we go to all the train cams wearing horse masks.
My horse mask is like right over here. Yeah.
I don't have one.
Well, what better time to order one than now? I mean, technically, it is a face mask. So if you want to be, Republican about it, you could like wear it into a restaurant. Yep, that's the ground.
Drink the piss water.
Drink the Kool-Aid. And then we set up the ballista.
Why don't you just like ballista a whole bunch of the explosives into its mouth?
That's a better idea, really.
What was that almost quoting?
It's the theme song from the show, but
Well, I'm still not quite awake.
yeah. Bum, 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 bum. It's that.
Okay. I guess that's what it is.
But that rhythm is reminiscent of like, you remember the army recruitment commercials after 9/11?
No.
They use that one new metal song. Google, tell me what the that song was.
God damn it.
Sick of Life. That was the name of the song.
What?
Oh my god.
That's a great recruitment song. So this thing basically liquefies the ground and they buried stuff.
Yeah, nobody studied how liquefaction works in like earthquakes before they made this episode, I don't think. I thought the ballistas were just to wake it up. Why did you bring those?
I think they need to like get it out further.
Yeah. Dank ferric.
Yeah.
Let go of the rope. Let go of the rope. Hey, don't hang on to the. Let go of the rope.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to water ski?
No.
Oh. So like, yeah, that's a big thing. Like, if you're gonna like up, let go of the rope.
Yeah.
Don't hold on and be dragged under by the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, piss it off.
Shoot down its throat.
Maybe like if you all back up a little bit, it'll come after you.
That's a good plan. Maybe tie the ropes to the banthas so they can pull harder. Get your fucking rocket sled.
That's really, really big.
That's really big.
Like, I don't think they have enough banthas to pull that thing.
I don't think they have enough explosives. Oh god.
Oh,
That's the opposite of what Gorgo does.
I did not expect that.
Me either.
Whee! Now it's just more pissed off.
Keep shooting.
I mean, it went underground.
Oh yeah, face mask.
Even people on Tatooine can wear face masks.
Yeah. What? Oh. There's the helmet. Shoot its eye. Okay, how did that help?
Behind you.
No. You sure? Run.
Run. Why don't you just tell him to fly away?
Yeah, really.
Now the bantha wants to run. Yum.
Does he have an air supply in that suit?
Reasonable to assume.
Oh, his eyes are all crusty. Because he doesn't have tear ducts.
He's out in the sand. You know what they say about sand?
Yeah. I mean, I hate it.
Irritating.
Of course.
It gets everywhere.
Oh, force lightning the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody survived that explosion, no problem.
Not everybody.
Well. And he's covered in delicious Mountain Dew.
No, just Mountain Dew syrup.
All right. Do the Dew. That could be a Mountain Dew commercial. Like the last 45 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And then it zooms in on him, he's covered in it, and just do the Dew. Only 8 of us died. Flesh.
Crete dragon ribs.
Yep. They're already cooked at the ends.
Ooh, burnt ends.
And swallow it in one gulp. I don't.
Baby Yoda's like, please, can I eat this?
What? A pearl? Why does it have? Why does it make pearls?
Do you really need an explanation?
No.
So he's going to cross the desert for like 3 days with a piece of meat on the back of his...
Again, we don't know that Tatooine isn't like 20 miles across. He could get to Mos
Who's
Eisley
that
by
guy?
like, you know.
Bet we never see him again.
Oh God, I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm just going to sit here and watch the concept art. Oh. So yeah, I wonder what, bantha meat would taste like, and why don't they eat it? Maybe it tastes terrible, that's why. Huh. Put down in the comments if you know what those lizard doggies were. Hey, we didn't get to see that scene. Baby Yoda playing with a womp rat? That's kind of sad. Unless we did and I just wasn't paying attention. So, Yeah. There's that guy that we'll probably never see again. I'm guessing that's like a Marvel thing. Not really a Marvel, literally a Marvel thing, but it's like where they show like this one idiomatic guy and he's like, just let you know, oh, you're gonna see him later. That's how that goes, right?
All right.
Yeah, that's like this thing they started with the Marvel thing where like you watch the whole movie and everything comes to an end, and then right after the credits they show this one guy. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, he's gonna be in the next movie.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's all. It's like you realize like 30 seconds later, like I have no reason to care about that person. They just were a person.
Yeah.
Jesus. So, okay, 8.9. Really?
You know why? You know why it got that high?
Because the rest of the ones before it were good.
And people were really, they just waited, probably 10 months during the pandemic waiting for more. So I can see that. That's why it's so high.
Well, and the reason this pisses me off is because this is the same fucking trick that Star Wars always pulls. Like they do something really good, and then they wait forever, and then do something else, and they kind of phone it in. And then, but you're so excited because the last time was good, right? That's what they well, and at this point, they're still trying to ride on the momentum from Return of the Jedi. I still say, but like.
No. Return of the Jedi was on the momentum of the first two movies.
That's a good point too. That's a good point.
Okay, younger me thought Return of the Jedi was the best movie. Older me, I think Empire's the best movie.
I agree with you that Empire is the best movie, but I don't. I think if Return of the Jedi had been made on its own, it would have been probably the best of the one-off weird sci-fi, quasi-fantasy, quasi-kids movies of the early 80s. But it would not have spawned everything else in the franchise on its own.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with that. Return of the Jedi would have been a good movie.
Yes.
But I still don't think it's not as good as A New Hope.
No, not even close. No.
And Empire wouldn't stand on its own without A New Hope.
Yeah, even though it was a better movie all around. But the point I'm making is that, like, I mean, this was a 7 at best. I mean, like, it was clean, it was done well, there weren't any mistakes, but the writing was lazy. Like,
it was a lazy story.
It was a lazy story. Like, there were all those details that we were pulling out. Like, we've got a map of the whole planet, and you can just hop on a bike and get there with no supplies, and like the complete other side of the world. Like, no. And then the size of that thing was inconsistent. Like, we have this little town with like 6 buildings in it, and that giant thing liquefies the soil, but the buildings don't move, and like there's just a little tremor. Is there how deep is the bedrock on Tatooine? Apparently pretty damn deep, because that thing has enough sand, like it's got 10 or 20 feet of sand to work through. So are those buildings on like pylons all the way down there, or are like just physics at all? And okay,
here's the answer. The bedrock on Tatooine is plot deep. The buildings have plot pillars that hold them in place. And the size of that, you didn't see it until you needed to because of plot reasons.
Well, it was different every time. I mean, that street in the town was
I know.
Oh, God damn it. They did so well with the first season.
This is just the first episode.
Yeah, and they hopefully they'll all get better. But this is JJ bad.
The next one goes down, like one whole point, 7.9, and then it's back up one whole point, 8.9.
Okay,
and then it goes down and then to 8.5, and then to 9.5, 9.3, 9.0, and the last one is like 9.8. So
Okay.
anything getting like 9.8 is
It should be really good.
it should be really good.
But this did
So-
not deserve an 8.9. Like, I went into this with that number, I expected a way better episode.
I agree. This is a solid 7.
This is a solid like 7, maybe 7.5, but no, there's too many plot holes. This is a 7. This is a 7. Do better, Star Wars. I mean, not that we should really expect you to.
Well, I want you to say that again.
Do better, Star Wars. The same thing I've been screaming from rooftops since 1999. Do better. Oh, well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
I don't have it in me to do any more of these today.